So this week we are talking about community helpers. And a community, remember, is a group of people who live close and they take care of each other's needs. They have a common goal. So some of the neighborhood helpers we will talk about today are the ones who keeps us well. So who would keep us well? That well means healthy. Or if we get sick, they get us back well. That would be very good if you said a doctor. And we're going to talk about a couple of different kinds. And this is our book, Neighborhood Helpers, My Neighborhood. And of course, on the front of this, it has a fire truck and a firefighter. So they're, of course, one of our very big neighborhood helpers. And they'll be in our classroom tomorrow on the big screen. All right, so let's look at this book. This is a nonfiction book. That means that the book is real. It has photographs instead of illustrations. This is the title page. The title of our book is Neighborhood Helpers. The author is Jennifer B. Gillis, and the photography is done by a lot of different people, and I won't take the time to read all of those, but lots of neat people took pictures with their cameras so we could see all of these good things. All right, here's our table of contents that we have in every nonfiction book. It just helps us go through and find the neighborhood helper that we would like to learn about. First, let's talk about neighborhood helpers, and then we're going to scoot on down here to the nurses, the doctors, and the dentists. Yes, they help keep us well as well. All right, neighborhood helpers. The people in this book have jobs helping. They help in many ways. Do you know some helpers like these? Ooh, picking up trash. I know I love that service. All right, let's go to our pages that tell about, we'll talk about these tomorrow, that talk about our ones that help keep us well. Okay, and I think one more page. There it is. All right, a nurse. A nurse. Is someone in your house sick? A visiting nurse can help. And a visiting nurse goes to people's homes and they take care of people who cannot go outside. Isn't that nice? They go into those people and help them when they can't come to the hospital or the doctor's office. Doctor. Did you hurt yourself? A doctor can help you. Doctors can put stitches in a deep cut, and they can put a cast on a broken arm or leg. Oh, they have to be able to see really well and be very still. And the dentist. Do you have a toothache? A dentist can help you. Dentists can fix cavities. They can even pull a loose tooth. And of course, there's our glossary that's in every nonfiction book that tells us what cavity means. A small hole in a tooth that can cause a toothache. Ouch! Stitch. To close a cut by sewing with a special kind of needle and thread. Wow. All right, let's look at a couple of little things. I have a picture of a nurse. I will bet that you have done that before, haven't you? Maybe had a bandage. They weigh you. They take your temperature. See how tall you are. Lots of needs. They give you shots when you need them and Band-Aids. And sometimes they even give you lollipops, don't they? Nurse. And there is our word, nurse. Nurse begins with our lowercase n. Nurse. Okay, we also have the doctor. The doctor will come in. They usually wear a lab coat, white coat. They have a stethoscope and they listen to your heart. They look in your eyes. They look in your nose and your mouth. And they can kind of tell what's going on with you. Sometimes, of course, they will have to sew up big cuts and fix broken bones and give you medicine. So doctor. Now doctor, doctor starts with D like Duncan. Doctor. Okay, then we have the dentist, and the dentist takes care of our teeth. If we have a toothache, then they fix the tooth by putting maybe a cap on it or filling the cavity. which remember is a hole in our tooth. They tell us how to keep our teeth healthy and what to eat and how to brush our teeth and floss. And oh my goodness, dentist begins with a D like Duncan as well. Doctor and dentist. And the last doctor we're going to talk about is not a person doctor. It's an animal doctor. Yes, our animals do go to a special doctor called a veterinarian. Veterinarian. Now, for short, a lot of times we will just call them a vet, V-E-T, vet, veterinarian. And they take care of our dogs. I will take our cats or guinea pigs, snakes, even cattle, horses. We take them when our animals aren't sick or for well checkups to make sure they're good and healthy and strong, and they get shots as well. All right, so if you will respond and tell me about a doctor's visit that you have had. I can't wait to see it.